Welcome to Lux Estate, your #1 resource for entrepreneurship and business insights. Here at Lux, we pride ourselves on delivering valuable content, curated with the entrepreneur and business-minded individual in mind. Whether you're a seasoned CEO or just starting your first venture, our channel strives to equip you with the knowledge and tools necessary to navigate the complex world of business successfully. In today's video, we will discuss the 10 things you need to know before taking your company public. Firstly, understanding the pros and cons of going public is crucial. On the bright side, taking your company public can raise significant capital. It can provide the funds needed for expansion, research and development, or even for paying off existing debts. Plus, going public often brings a company into the limelight, increasing its visibility and potentially boosting its reputation. However, it's not all sunshine and roses. Going public comes with its fair share of drawbacks. There's the increased regulation, for one. Public companies are subject to rigorous financial reporting requirements and must adhere to a myriad of regulations set by bodies like the Securities and Exchange Commission. Then there's the public scrutiny. Every move a public company makes is under the microscope, and the pressure to perform can be intense. Weighing these pros and cons can help you make an informed decision. Secondly, the initial public offering process is complex and requires careful navigation. The journey to going public begins with the enlistment of an investment bank, which serves as a guide through the labyrinth of the IPO process. Investment banks are the architects crafting an appealing narrative about your company's financial performance and growth potential. They are critical in setting the IPO price and attracting investors. But the IPO journey doesn't end there. Enter the Securities and Exchange Commission, or the SEC. This governmental body ensures all the T's are crossed and I's dotted in your company's registration statement, a document detailing the company's operations, financial health, and management. This rigorous review process by the SEC is designed to protect potential investors and maintain market integrity. Remember, taking your company public is like a marathon, not a sprint. It demands patience, meticulousness, and a willingness to be under the public eye. Having a comprehensive understanding of this process is key. Thirdly, financial advisors play a vital role in the process. The journey to taking your company public is a complex one, filled with potential pitfalls and hurdles. This is where financial advisors come into play. They are the compass guiding you through the maze of financial decisions that need to be made. They help in evaluating the financial health of your company, structuring the deal, and navigating the regulatory landscape. Financial advisors are also instrumental in setting the right price for your shares. They have their fingers on the pulse of the market and can provide valuable insights to maximize your value. They can help to identify potential investors and negotiate deals on your behalf. In essence, they are the architects of your IPO, shaping the blueprint for your journey to the public market. So don't underestimate their importance. Choosing the right advisors can make a significant difference. Fourthly, maintaining transparency through financial reporting is pivotal. Picture this. You're an investor, ready to put your hard-earned money into a business. Would you feel comfortable investing without a clear picture of the company's financial health? Probably not. This is where financial reporting comes in. It's the process of producing statements that disclose an organization's financial status to management, investors, and the government. It's like a report card for your business. But it's not just about producing these reports. They need to be accurate, timely, and most importantly, transparent. This is where audits come into play. An external audit provides an independent third-party review of a company's financial statements, validating their accuracy. This, in turn, builds trust among investors. Remember, trust is the cornerstone of any successful business relationship. Without it, attracting and retaining investors can become a daunting task. Transparent financial reporting is not optional but mandatory. Fifthly, be prepared for increased scrutiny from the public and regulators. As you step into the public domain, your company becomes a glass house of sorts, visible to all. Each and every decision, every financial move will be examined under a microscope. This is the reality of public companies. The Securities and Exchange Commission, or the SEC, will be watching you closely, ensuring that you comply with their regulations. Investors, too, will keep a keen eye on how your company performs. Your quarterly earnings reports will be analyzed and dissected by analysts and the media. And let's not forget the public. They will have expectations, opinions, and criticisms. They'll voice these on social media, in the press, and at shareholder meetings. It's a lot to handle, but remember, this is the price of transparency and accountability. Increased scrutiny is part and parcel of being a public company. Sixthly, going public can be an expensive venture. It's not just a big step in your company's journey, it's also a significant financial commitment. The costs associated with going public are diverse and can add up quickly. Let's start with underwriting fees. These are the charges you pay to the financial institutions that help you navigate the IPO process. They can be substantial, often running into millions of dollars, depending on the size and complexity of your offering. Then there are the legal fees. Preparing for an IPO involves a lot of legal work, from drafting the prospectus to ensuring regulatory compliance. This too can be a major expense. And let's not forget the ongoing costs. Once you're public, you can expect to incur additional expenses for things like financial reporting, regulatory compliance, and investor relations. In short, going public is an investment in itself. Ensure you are financially prepared for these costs. Seventhly, going public can have a significant impact on company culture. When a company transitions from private to public, it's like moving from a small town to a bustling city. The dynamics change, the pace quickens, and there's a heightened sense of responsibility. It's not just about profitability anymore, but about shareholders, quarterly earnings, and public scrutiny. The shift can affect your team's dynamics. Employees who are used to a relaxed, family-like atmosphere might find the new environment more formal and stressful. There's a shift from a long-term, visionary mindset to a focus on short-term results to satisfy shareholders. Additionally, the necessity to comply with regulations can introduce new layers of bureaucracy, which can slow down decision-making processes. It's important to maintain open communication and reassure your team that while some things will change, the core values and mission of the company will remain intact. Prepare your team for these potential changes. Eighthly, timing is everything when it comes to going public. Imagine you're a surfer. The stock market is like the ocean, and your company's initial public offering is your surfboard. To catch the perfect wave, you need to paddle out at just the right time. Too early, you might exhaust yourself waiting for the wave. Too late, you may miss it completely. Just as the ocean's tides are influenced by various factors, so too are the conditions of the market. Economic indicators, geopolitical events, even the performance of other companies in your sector, all can impact the success or failure of your IPO. It's crucial to understand these dynamics and work with advisors who can help you navigate them. This isn't just about maximizing your initial valuation. It's about ensuring the long-term sustainability of your business in the public sphere. So, remember, the art of going public isn't just about being ready. It's about being ready at the right time. Choose your timing wisely. Ninthly, public relations play a key role in a successful IPO. Now let's delve into why. A strong public relations strategy is not just a nice-to-have, but a must-have when taking your company public. It's the engine that drives investor interest and manages public perception. Picture this. You've spent years building your business, and now you're ready to share it with the world. But how do you make sure the world is ready to receive it? Here's where a well-crafted PR strategy steps in. It helps to position your company in the best possible light, highlighting its strengths and addressing any potential concerns head-on. Public relations is also instrumental in building a narrative around your IPO, a story that resonates with potential investors and the wider public. This narrative can significantly influence how your company is perceived and ultimately its market value. Remember, perception often equals reality in the business world. A strong PR strategy can make or break your IPO, so invest the time and resources to get it right. Tenthly, going public is a long-term commitment. It's not a fleeting decision or a passing phase. It's much like entering a lifelong pact. You're signing up for a journey that will require constant vigilance, continuous growth, and unwavering dedication. Your company will need to consistently deliver on promises, meet investor expectations, and maintain regulatory compliance. It's a continuous balancing act between delivering shareholder value and driving business growth. You'll be accountable to a wider audience, and every decision you make will be under the microscope. It's also about being resilient. The market can be a roller coaster ride, and there will be times when your company's value will fluctuate. In such times, it's crucial to remain steadfast, focused on long-term goals rather than short-term turbulence. Remember, going public is akin to running a marathon, not a sprint. It's a path filled with challenges and rewards, so make sure you're fully prepared. Ensure you are ready for this long-term commitment. And to wrap up, taking your company public is a major decision that requires careful consideration. We've journeyed through the pros and cons, the IPO process, the crucial roles of financial advisors and public relations, and the significant impact on company culture. We've underscored the importance of timing, financial reporting, and preparing for increased scrutiny, not forgetting the cost and long-term commitment. Remember to subscribe to Lux Estate for more insightful content on entrepreneurship and business. Thank you for watching.